Good morning students. So today we will start this HTML2. In HTML2 you will see how to insert images and tables. So I have already typed one HTML code uh, for inserting image. So as you can see, for writing images, means inserting images, you have to write this tag img src equal to image.png. You have to keep in mind about this extension, what kind of image you are inserting, and also the place where I have saved this file. I'll show you. See, my HTML I have saved here, and also this image is here. So if both the files are in the same folder, then you can type simply img give a space src equal inverted commas image.png. Okay, then if you see, your image will appear here. There is one more image, koala. So this one has extension of, to know the extension you can right click, then click on properties, you can see .jpg. Okay, so if you change it koala.jpg, control s, save it, then refresh it, you can see this cola will appear. Now as you can see, this image is bigger. What you can do here, you can change it, change its height and width. But before that, what will happen if image is saved in some other folder? Let's say our images are stored in another folder, number 1. Okay, so here we have one image in folder number 1. Okay, double click it, you can see wait, so there is a desert. Okay, so I'll right click here, check the properties and details. Okay, wait, general, so where it is stored, E drive HTML and 1. So this is the location. Inside E drive there is one folder HTML, after that there is one more folder 1, then inside that it has a image.jpg. Okay, you'll copy this one. Let's see what will happen. We'll paste it here, 1, then slash image image.jpg, save it, then refresh it. So you can see this image appeared here. Okay, so if there is another folder, again you have to give here slash, then give that folder name, after that image name you have to give. So this is how you have to insert a image. Now let's see what are the other options of images. Suppose you want to change its height and width. What you can do here, you can write height height equal to make it around 50. 50 means it is 50 pixels, and width also 50. Okay, save it and refresh it. See, the image is very small, so it is means only 50 pixels, 50 by 50 pixels is used here. And if I change it into 100, 500 and 500, you can give anything. Suppose here you want to give 200 width, height is 500, width is 200, then refresh it. See, this is how the image will appear. You can, okay, so if you want to align, ALIGN and RIGHT, right, save it, refresh it. See, you can align the image to the right side. Also, if you want to some border line, you can add border right here, border equal to 100. Let's see what will happen. Refresh it. So you can see a border, very thick border. This is around 100 pixels, so 100 pixel border will appear. You can make it 10, then refresh it. You can see only 10 pixel of border has appeared. So that is border. Alt is also given here. There is one, let's, so alt text is used for alternative text. alt if you write here and just write my image or whatever you want to write, refresh it, that my image, what will happen if there are some browser that does not support images, then instead of this image, then instead of this image, that text and image will appear here. Okay, so for that reason alt is used. Then border you have seen, then a h space and v space, that is horizontal space and vertical space can also be added to it. Here you can see div alignment is also in page number 114. You will see that div align is used here, so ignore it because div portion is completely different division. That is also a very big topic. So instead of aligning inside div, you can align it inside image tag itself. Okay, okay, so using images in tables. So if you want to use images in tables, you can also use images as in table. I'll show you how to use images in table. Then link, if you want to give any link, okay, so for giving a link you have to write here first a, okay, then href, then you have to give here page link. Suppose that page is second page, second.html. so second.html if you give, then you can give a text like click here and close a. If you refresh, you can see here is a link, click here. If you click, then second HTML, see second.html will appear, but since we do not have any second page, I'll do one thing from page number 1. Okay, for first control C, I'll last class we made one this one page a square plus b square. Okay, I'll do one thing, I'll give that link first.html. first.html. okay, so if you go to the previous page, refresh it, okay, click here, see this page will appear. So this is how you can make some link. Now instead of first.html, if you want to give some website link, what you have to do, you have to write http, okay, give a colon double slash, then write www.google.com. like this you can link to Google. So refresh it again, when you click it will go to google.com, but since I do have no internet, it will not appear, but you can see here google.com appears. So in that way you can also give some link for other website. Now if you want to give some color, okay, so here you can see by default the link color is blue. If you want to change it, what you can, okay, so if you want to give a different color link, what you have to do, inside body you have to write link equal to, inside inverted comma write red, refresh it, see it has become a red color. Now so again I have changed it here first.html. That link we have already visited, so v-link equal to green. I have refreshed it and you can see the color has become green. See, when I click it and if I do not release the button, you can see there is a red color. When I release it, it becomes green. So that is known as the a link, that is active link. For active link color you can change it. Suppose active link I have made it to white. Okay, let's see what will happen. Refresh it. Now if I click and I do not release the button, it has become white. Okay, go back, it is already green. Now since the link is has already been visited, it will stay in green color, it will not come back to red color. So this is about links and all. Then external websites I have already shown how to connect embedded link in text. So if you want to connect to some file, okay, so if you want to connect to some file, what you have to write, a. Next, suppose you want to open some file, okay, I have already written here a href equal to debug.log, because this debug log file is already here. So for that file extension, again you can look into the properties, you can see .log is here. Okay, so then you write here debug.log, and here this time I have written open. Then refresh the page, click on open. You can see whatever is written in that debug file, it has been opened here. Okay, this is another way of opening some files. Or if you give link to some mp3 files, what will happen, you can write here download, then when you click that link, that mp3 file will be downloaded. That's how other websites work. You can also give a link to some images. Okay, so for that, what you have to do, that image file you can write it here. So here I have a image of image.png. here you can write image.png. okay, go back, refresh it, click, you can see this image is open. Okay, so this is how images you can use, create link using image and text. Now if you want to make images as link, what you have to do, instead of open, here you have to write image src equal to koala dot jpg, close it here. So let's see, go back, this image will now become as a link. If I click this image, this another page, that is image.png, will appear. Okay, that's how you can give images also as a link. So there are other links also, internal link. For internal link, what you have to do, let's delete this portion, image is deleted. Same thing, a href, but instead of .html or anything, you have to write here hashtag, then you have to write a location. Okay, then location, then here go to okay, down. What will happen, suppose you have add some text here, it will become a very long page. Suppose very long page you have given, write like this. Then at a particular place, what you have to do, you have to write here a name, then what I gave there, location. So write here location, close it, then write something here, here you are. Okay, refresh it. Okay, again I have done a mistake here, a name. Okay, so another tag is there, that is internal link. For that, what you have to write, a href, then hashtag location. Here you can write anything, any tag you want to give. Then I have written here a text, go to down. So what happens when you click go to down, the page will automatically scroll down to down. So just for I have typed anything, some random text here I have given it, and at last here you can see a equal to name equal to location. That location which I already typed here means it has to be saved, hashtag location, whatever name you give there with hashtag, here also you have to give here a name equal to location, and here I have written you are here. So let's see how it will appear. Go to down, if I click here, see the page is very long, I have to scroll down. So instead of scrolling down, if I click on go to down, here you are, automatically it will come to the down portion. Okay, that's the use of internal link. I hope it is clear. Let me delete all this thing now, because we will be doing now table. Okay, So now creating a table. So to create a table you have to write, first you have to write table tag, okay, close it. Then here next you will be writing tr, that is table row. After tr you have to write here th, that is table heading. In table heading let's write only one. Then we will close th, then again you can write th, you can write 2, then close th, then at last you have to close tr. Okay, so in the same way again let me copy this thing so that I can type it, I don't have to type it again. Table row, instead of th now you have to write td, that is table data. Close here td, then I'll make everything this tr, then close tr. Instead of 1 I can write here now 3, and here you can write 4. Okay, at last close table tag. Let's see how it will appear. Refresh it. 1 and 2, 1 2 3 4. Now there is no boundary here. For that what you have to do, you have to write here border equal to 1. Refresh it. See, there are now border 1 and 2 which we wrote as th, that is table heading, they are in bold, and 3 and 4 which we wrote in simple td table data, they are not that bold, it is normal. Then you can change the height and width here, height height, give height around 50 and width also you give 50. Save it and refresh it. Okay, so height I have given here 500 and width equal to 500. If you see, the table will become like this. Instead of 500 let's give 100 and 100. Refresh it, the table size become like this. 1 and 2 has been aligned centered, 3 and 4 is centered left. What you can do in tr, you can also write align align equal to center. Save it, refresh it. Now 3 and 4 are aligned center. You can also make it bold. Here here you can write one tag, that is strong, and after 3 you can close strong, strong. Okay, refresh it. See, now 3 is also strong. Okay, so table tag, this is how you have to create tables. In table, as I have already shown you, you can align it like here align. Border you have to give border equal to 1 2, or suppose I give 10 here. What will happen, that thickness of the border become more. Then bg color, if you want to change the bg color of a table, you have to write here bg color, bg color equal to red. Refresh it, the background color of table has become red. Suppose you want to change only one row color, so what you can do, write bg color equal to, make it white. Refresh it, so this bg color is white. Then row height and width also you can change it. Here you can write height height equal to, make it 200, and width also make it 300. Let's see what will happen. Refresh it. See, the height and width of this row, particular row, has changed. Then row span and column span. Row span and column span I will teach you in the next class, though it will complete, only this portion is left, but it will become confusing. So let's end here. Row span and column span I will show it in the next class. Okay, thank you.